Hey, what's up, everybody? Ciera, what's going on? Let's see how I bring you in. Ciera, I think you're gonna have to request. What's up, everybody? It's Lodric D. Collins here with Tyler Perry's The Oval. Right now, we got the beautiful and talented Ciera Payton coming in. We just gonna talk about all things The Oval, outside of The Oval, and all that stuff, and hopefully answer a few questions. Let me bring this talented beauty in, and we can get this party started. Okay, Ciera. There she is.
Yay!
What's going
Hello,
on?
hello, handsome. How are
How are
you?
you, beautiful? I'm good.
Pretty good.
I'm doing this Instagram takeover today. We're just having some fun.
I know, I know. We might we might be a little delayed because, we got some internet issues today.
We got some internet issues going on. It's all good. It's all good. I see you. I see you right here. How you feeling?
All right. I'm doing pretty good. Today's just been one of those days where I'm literally pulled around in a lot of different directions, but I'm here present with you. You're awesome. So,
Well, you look like you just had a whole team to get you together. That's just how you wake up, though, right? Say
exactly.
yes.
Yeah, I wake up like that
I got you.
every single day.
There you go. There you go. Every day I see you,
But
you look like
yeah.
this, so it's cool. No,
Oh,
I just wanted to
well,
jump
thank
on
you.
with you and connect, answer some fan questions. I hadn't talked to you in a while or seen you in a while, so yeah,
I
just
know,
have
I
a little fun.
know.
How are you
I see
feeling?
so many people on here too. I just got to shout out Chris G's. Somebody
Yeah,
said something about being from New Orleans too. But no, I got to go back to Chris G's. One of my just great friends and love him. Amazing singer and also hairstylist. So,
ah,
yeah.
all right, all right, all right, all right. How
uh,
how are you feeling about the episodes?
I'm feeling pretty good about it. I mean, it's been as it always is. It's such a roller coaster, right?
Yeah,
To like not only film them but then to watch them. And so I feel like it's been I don't know, watching it, being going back and being like, wow, seeing it all put together. To me, it's just pretty dope. So yeah, I feel good
Lily's going
about
through a
them.
lot.
And she's going
Lily's
through a
going
lot.
through a lot right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lily's going through a lot. It's a trip. When I watch it as a fan, I always say like I separate the two. Like I watch it as a working actor on the show, but I watch it first as a fan, and the fan is in me is like, no, leave Lily
Yeah.
alone. Come on, what? Come on. Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah, yeah.
know.
And even the other day, I was like, now why would y'all give Lily water? Don't give Lily no water, man. She just got waterboarded. Come on, man.
Those boys. They have no concept of what it's like to care for a trauma victim. No, like at all. And what's so funny? Now that I like watch it, I'm like, dang, like, why is Max so like mean to her? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, why is he always tripping with her? Like, this girl tried to help you guys. Well, try to help Max at least. I feel like so. I don't know. It's just
Oh yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Like she has to. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
I think I think she may be caught up in the Max Bobby relationship, which is really cool, which is what I enjoy. Like the
Hmm.
sibling rivalry of the two, it seems.
Yeah.
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 But everybody's giving her water.
Every Well, she ain't thirsty anymore. I'll tell you that.
I mean, Lily is like you're out the pot and in the kettle kind of situation. She gets waterboarded, and then there's these guys that, yeah. Um, but I
I tell
mean,
you what
kudos to
though,
you.
it definitely makes for interesting TV. You know what I mean? Because it's like you
Yeah,
can't help but I mean, really with all the characters on the show, they're all getting into all these crazy situations. Like you can't
yeah,
help but to be curious about what's going to happen next with them, where they're going to go next, stuff like that. And so
N-
I love it. I love that people are curious about the storylines and our storyline and what happens next with Lily. And,
Yeah.
none of these characters catch a break, I feel like,
None
which
of
is
them.
good.
And I think we're at like a pivotal place in the season right now because everybody's unraveling in their own way. Lily doesn't know like what to do. She's in that place of where do I go? I think we messed up. I think my life is being turned upside down into realization. Donald's in a place where I think for the first time, really, things are unraveling in the White House, and he's like cracking a little bit. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
He's at his wit's end. Kyle is locked up in the bunker, and
Yeah,
um, I wish I can give the fans spoilers right now.
I know. When I did this live with Brad last
Yeah,
week, I think they were like, "What's your favorite episode?" And I was like, "It hasn't aired yet." So,
yeah. Is it what I'm thinking of as well?
if you're in my mind, I think so.
I'm in your mind. Yeah. The fans, I'm telling you, I keep telling the fans, if you stick around, I know you're enjoying it, but you have no idea what's about to happen from now until the end of the season and how we're going to end the season. Like, just stick around and yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's hats off to Mr. Perry. He definitely knows how to do those cliffhangers and, get people just kind of addicted to the show. You know what I mean? Because it's like I get texts all the time, like, "What's happened? Like, what's gonna happen next?" And I'm like, I can't tell you. Like, I'm not
yeah,
gonna spoil it.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's so hard. It's so hard not to spoil it. You know what I mean? For me,
Hmm.
because I don't know, my anxiety when people start to ask and people start to think of like what's gonna happen next, I'm like, shut
Yeah.
up, keep your job, man, keep your job.
I'm like, the way these NDAs are set up,
Yeah,
we gonna just keep our mouth shut.
yeah, 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 yeah. But I mean, outside of that, Sierra, I want to make sure because I know we don't have a lot of time. I know you got like a lot of things going on outside of the Oval. You launched this blog that I can't wait to chat with you about. You got,
Yes.
I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. Your dad is Michael,
Yeah. Hmm.
Michael's daughter, right? Did I
Yeah.
say that right?
You said it totally
See,
right. And sorry,
you
there's a
got to put me
delay
on
happening,
retainer
but
as
yes,
PR now. You got to
I
put me on
know.
the PR retainer. Nah,
Hey,
you got
hey,
all
hey,
these things that's going on, and I want to make sure before we get off that the fans know about it, that they can check you out and
Oh,
have,
thank you,
that they can some
Lodric.
kind of way support what you're doing.
Oh, thank you so much, Lodric, for doing that. First and foremost, just appreciate you just even giving time for me to run my mouth a little bit. But yeah, I have the Michael Sorter Foundation, which is my nonprofit organization. I was working independently as a artist in residency for different schools and other nonprofits for about 8 years. And during the pandemic, I filed all the paperwork to make it an official nonprofit organization. Now, our organization is helping to serve families and youth free and low cost arts workshops and also emergency funds to families impacted by the incarceration of a loved one. So we have a lot of that going on in our community. It creates a financial strain on families. And, I just feel like anybody engaging in the arts, you're going to learn more than just how to paint or more than just how to, say a monologue. You're going to really learn who you are and your voice. And so that's why I created the program. It comes from a personal place. Um, but yeah, so now it's a nonprofit organization. We are taking donations. So please, anybody, go over to michaelsdaughter.org, hit the little blue donate button. I'm also, raising funds on my Instagram page so people can go there. And then second and lastly is the Intrive, which is my blog, and it stands for the Inspired Thriving Tribe. And it's a place where I share stories, highlight people that I find inspiring, who motivate me to thrive. And in return, I hope that, I can inspire and motivate others to thrive as well. So that's my blog. It's www.theintribe.com. And we've launched a little YouTube channel where I'm interviewing people like Rayonda, who's our costume designer.
I just
I'm going
plugged
to
her.
have, yeah, nice.
Yeah, she's dope.
And then hopefully I could get you on there soon because it's just really like I just find people's stories so fascinating, and I just think that we really are. We're all teachers and we're all students in this world, and we can all learn and grow from each other and teach each other something. So that's kind of what the conception of that whole thing is, and I'm
Yeah.
hoping to have it grow more and more and more. So that's
That's
it.
cool. No, I'm ready to sit down with you whenever you're ready. I know we were supposed to do it. We're gonna try to do it last week, and I had to fly out. But like, I'm here
Yeah.
for you for a couple
Okay.
of weeks now. So just let me know. But uh, I just realized Michael's daughter is a combination of your experiences in life.
Hmm.
So that's like, I guess what we like to call like passion projects, combination with your dad, um,
Yeah.
incarceration, but also you as an artist. So, wow,
Hmm.
that's pretty cool that you get to put like those things together into this project of love. You know what I mean? So kudos to
Thank
you.
you.
Kudos
Thank you,
to you.
Lodric.
That's
Appreciate
inspiring.
that, man.
Yeah, that's really
Thank
inspiring. It just
you.
hit me. I understood the thing with your dad and the situation, but then when you combine the art into it, I was like, oh, this is all the things that make up Ciera Payton. So that's pretty cool.
All the complexities, and I bring it all to the forefront when I'm playing Lily or whatever character I get to step into the shoes of. So
It's
there you
beautiful
go.
complexities, beautiful complexities. Yeah.
It's a lot.
There's a lot, but it's cool. It's cool to work next to. It's great to work next to. It's an honor to work next to, you know?
Thank you. Same here. Big
Yeah.
time.
Look, I know you can't stay on long, but I just wanted to give you a shout out and say what's up and
Oh,
thank
thank
you for
you.
taking the time out of all these LLCs and S corps and not for profits and all this stuff you got going on to
And it's
hang out
tax
with your
time,
boy.
so you know. No, no, I appreciate it. And I so wish I could stay on longer. I'm so
Nah,
sorry. I just got to get on the road in a couple minutes.
okay.
So,
We're gonna be on this
but
thing all day. So if you see me on, you got
all
time
right,
on the road,
I
give
might
your boy a
chime back
shout.
in. Who knows? We'll
I see
see.
my brother giving you a shout. My brother didn't even give me a shout. And
Hey,
Shamrock. He's like,
brother, but I
great
see.
job, Ciera.
Oh, hi, brother. I see people like he's so fine. I love it. I love the fans. Y'all are
They're
amazing.
dope.
Like
They're dope.
seriously, like
They're dope.
please keep watching, and I
Yeah.
just hope that you guys just continue to enjoy it. That's really all that my hope
Yeah.
is. So all right, y'all.
Thanks for coming
Well,
on, babe. I'm going to stick around a little longer and answer some questions on this thing. And like I said, I'll be on all day for the most part. So if you get some time, just do a I want to join in button, whatever that is, and come on back in. All right.
all right, cool. I'll do that.
All
All
right.
right.
Great seeing you.
You too. Bye.
All right. What's up, y'all? So give me one sec. So what's happening? Again, Lodric D. Collins. Shout out to everybody that's joining in. Donald USO. Thank you. That makes me blush. Enjoy the show. Beyonce, thanks so much. What's up, Beyonce? Lewis, giving a shout out. Avante, what's up, my brother? Hope you're well. Stefan Murray, what's up, Stefan? Good to see you. Lauren Ramsey. Oh, my people came into the Oval and BET page today. Thank y'all for coming. I am Candace. What's happening? Um, we're going to answer a few questions. I'm going to go in between all this craziness throughout the day because we got a lot of stuff going on. I'll just stop and answer a few questions. Are you in the military? Yeah, I'm a former Marine. This is actually my original Marine Corps uniform partially. I can still fit it. Yeah, Fatuma, what's happening? Naturalista, what up? Yeah, we're just having some fun rocking and rolling today on this beautiful Oval Tuesday. I just got a question. What's going on with Donald right now? What's going on with Donald right now? I think it's very few and far between where Donald gets totally uh, frazzled. I think for the most part, he has things under control. And when things don't go right, he's thinking a few steps ahead. But right now, I think he's in a place of breaking. He doesn't have Kyle. He doesn't have his pit bull. And he's searching for things to grab onto, which is like Grip, the guy outside, the new assassin that's waiting outside of the hospital room who let Jason fall, or who let Jason jump, or watch Jason jump. Um, Whatever he can hold on to right now, I think he's grabbing onto, and I think everything's flipping right now. You know, I don't think he enjoyed the idea of waterboarding his wife, but this thing just happened and he had to do it. I think he's a guy that lives in obligation to the job, and I think it's destroying him right now. All right. Greg Mtumba. Sorry, no, bro. Were you a part of the military? Yep, just answered that one. Marine Corps. Hoorah. Uh, uh, what is your real name? My real name is Lodric D. Collins. You can follow me on Instagram at Lodric D. Collins, on Twitter at Lodric D, and on Facebook, Lodric D. Collins. Yeah, and that is to strong, beautiful, courageous. Come on and join the page. We have fun every now and then. Um, Answer more questions. Let's see. Put your questions in here, and we're going to do our best to answer them as fast as we can. Whatever we don't answer, we'll come back to and answer later. Which cast member acts more like their character from Novi Ford? It just hit me. Which cast member acts more like their character? Um, mhm. I knew what I wanted to say, but I'm not going to say that. Which cast member? That's a good question, really. Um, ah, Walter Fauntleroy, Sam, who plays Sam. Um, One of the kindest cats to ever work with. One of the most supporting people. And I think his character is grounded. I think everybody's like this extremity of a character and they do it well, including him. I think his character is a grounded character and he is a grounded human being. And I think his character has the best interest of his job, of people in mind. I think his character has the best interest of the common good in mind, of what's moral, of what's ethical. And I think the human being, Walter, uh, lends himself to Sam in a really cool way. So I hope that answers your question. Um, Next question, Dom Cruz. What's your most favorite scene this season? Ha! If you just watched the interview with Ciera and I, my favorite scene probably hasn't come up. It hasn't come up yet. It's coming up pretty soon. It's two of them. It's one in the next couple of episodes, and it's one in the last episode of the season. Yeah, I hope that answers your question. It probably doesn't because it hasn't happened yet, but if you stick around, you'll see. Um, uh, are those your real eyes? What's your ethnicity? From user 261085243. Um, yeah, yeah, these are my real eyes. Yeah. And my ethnicity is I am mixed right now with vodka and a little cranberry. No, I'm joking. I'm black. I mean, I have other things, Native American, Irish, and all that, but like, I'm black. I like claiming black. I've been claiming black my whole life. All I know is black. I identify with black, and I love being black. And that's no insult to the question. It's just how I feel in life, what I resonate with, what I identify as, what I check off on the box. Black. Wakanda forever. Um, uh, which cast member answered that? Where do you see your character in the future? Where do I see my character in the future? I hope that Donald can find love. You know, I hoped that he and Lily could mend this thing and put it back together. But I think we're a little past that right now. I don't know. I mean, we're living in the world of Tyler where anything could happen. But yeah, I hope he can find some type of anchor that's real. You know, because right now he's an illusionist, and everything around him is an illusion. Um, So I hope he could find something grounding and real, whether it be in his occupation, in his personal life. Yeah. Uh, let's keep it going. Are you working? Are you working on any other projects with Tyler? I'm not working on any other projects right now with Tyler, but I am working on other projects. I mean, it'd be great to work on other projects with Tyler. I enjoy working with Tyler. Tyler's one of the smartest, most encouraging people that I've probably ever met, and it's a joy being a part of that Tyler Perry studio world. Um, let's go. Damn, there's a lot of questions. Um, Mia Marie, are you close friends with any of the cast members? I love you. I love you too. I can say I love you, even though I haven't met you. I love you. And thank you for supporting. Um, yeah, I mean, Brad and I are really close. Taja and I are really close. Karen and I consider most of them friends. Yeah, and the ones that I don't consider friends aren't because I don't have any, aren't because of lack of respect or kindness. It's like who I communicate with the most. I think Taja, Karen, Brad. Um, yeah. I can go on. That's not the only ones, but yeah. Yeah. We're all pretty cool. Um, Usually the people I work with the most on the set, even though Taj and I have no scenes together. But yeah, um, let's see. Is it difficult channeling a gay character? What made you choose this role? Um, it's not because I think what I want to do is represent that community with as much respect as possible. Um, I realized early on I don't want to make him a caricature of that community. I wanted to make him a respectful uh, member of that community. I wanted him to be my desire for Donald, which has happened for the most part, is he is extremely smart. He's extremely talented. Um, uh, he's great at his job. He's all these really cool things. Yeah, there's some crazy things that encompass who he is, but there's human qualities of who he is, and coincidentally, that's another thing of who he is. And it wasn't a challenge because I understand intimacy. I understand lust. I understand love. I understand all those things. I understand to a certain degree manipulation. I understand um, how to how to how to use those things as a weapon, as a tool. I read and I researched. I kind of understand how those things work in this person's world. Um, and yeah, I think the other part is just honoring the character and honoring the world that he exists in. And I do my best to do that as we play the role. But I love the guy. I've fallen in love with Donald Winthrop. I think I understand him more. Yeah. So thanks for the question. Let's see. What else we got? Will Donald find Kyle in tonight's episode? Do you want me to lose my job? I can't tell you that. What else we got? Um, what's your favorite season? What's your favorite scene? Oh, we answered that. Avante, I'm gonna get to you, bro. Tonight, when you find the power, prepare to go all in because once the battle begins, it's an all-out war. Watch it. Oh, Avante's promoting for me. I got you, brother. Thank you. Uh, how do you think the vice president and second lady are doing so far? That's a good question. How do y'all think they're doing so far? I think they're doing a great job. Yeah, I was excited when they came on. And I really like working with them. I think they bring a whole new dynamic to the show. I think, yeah, I think they bring more obstacles to the show, and it keeps the show fresh. it keeps it going. Yeah. So I really like it. What do y'all think? Do you have a wife? I'm not married. If not, do you want one? I love one. Yeah. I'm a lot to deal with though. Nelby, they are doing great. Second lady is baby, Babby. All right. Yeah, she's tough. The vice president is tough too. Don't sleep. Why do Lily and Donald argue, then make up for the argument? I think that relationship is rooted in love. I'm telling you, people like to. There's a big argument about that, but I think that relationship is rooted in some crazy, sick, deep-rooted love. Um, I think there's a codependence, but outside of that codependence, I think there's love. If not, she'd be dead a long time ago, you know. And I think the same for Lily, you know. I think from my experience, like relationships don't just end. And I can connect to that. Relationships don't just end for me. There's always like this lingering thing because after so much time, you get comfortable with that person and you know that person. You know how that person sleeps. You know whether she sleeps on the left side or the right side. You know if she wears a silk head wrap at night to bed. You know all these things and you get used to these things. And the idea of getting used to those things with somebody else is difficult, and we tend to gravitate to where we're comfortable, even if it's abusive, I guess you gravitate to what's comfortable, and what is home. And I think no matter what, for Don or Lily is home. And oh, then why did you do it the way you did it? I got you. Um, I think the worst thing you could do to somebody like Donald Winthrop is betray them, you know? And I saw it happening, and I kept thinking, I saw it happening as the scripts and seasons were developing. And I was like, oh, don't let him betray. Don't let her betray him like that. I see it coming. I don't know what this guy's going to do if he does. And the great thing about it is we got Tyler writing that sees it. He sees what the characters are developing, and he kind of writes with that. Yeah. Uh, Kelly Marula, what's happening? Hey, Don, the biggest fan from Kenya. What's up in Kenya? All right. Thank you. What the show? Hello. Do you think Jason is okay? Do I think Jason's okay? You gotta keep watching. Does he look okay? Did you see Patuma? Come on. Did you see the last episode? Jason's jacked up in that hospital bed. Um, Cameron, I do think he can. Do you think Donald can be president? And that's the interesting thing about the show, like I think Donald can be president. I think Victoria can be president. And I think like it's a concept of there's all these people that are capable, to me, that are fully capable of being a successful president that aren't, that put in the work, that would put in the work and probably run the country in a great way. But they aren't in that position. You know what I mean? So to answer your question, hell yeah, Donald would be a great president. Um, Now, the actor that plays the president, Ed Quinn, does a phenomenal job, so that's not taking anything away. Um, yeah. Donald don't want to be president, I'm guessing. I don't know about that. I think Donald could hold down the job. Yeah. That's a good question. They asked about Donald. Someone asked about Donald and Jason's relationship. I, that makes me feel good because that means that you're paying attention to the subtle and small things of what Donald has been going through. I think Jason has a soft spot with Donald in terms of, I think from day one, Donald's always been protective of Jason. He's always been sympathetic of the situation and empathized for the place that he's in. Yeah, I think that's a soft spot for him. I think he can do a lot of wicked things, but to see the way that they do Jason, I think that's a soft spot for him. Um, I think there's a possibility that at some point in Donald's life, he was Jason, you know? So yeah, to see that and to see the level of abuse, yeah, yeah, I think that's a tough one. Um, are they gonna find the daughter? I don't know. Thank you for being addicted to the show, original P Ruthless fans. I appreciate you. Do you think the first lady's crazy? Hell yeah. Mr. Kabuchi, no, sorry. Yes, they did finish shooting season 4. Yeah, season 4 is on its way. Yeah, yeah. Do you think Donald and Victoria would become best friends? Do you think Donald and Victoria would become best friends? Nah, I don't think so. But you never know. I mean, yeah. Uh, can you find Yeah. So listen, I got to get off right now, and I got to get some work done. But look, I want you guys to stay tuned. Stay tuned into this. It's gonna get crazy. We got some more interviews coming up later. I got to go to the gun range today. I think like within the next couple hours. I usually go a couple of times a week, and I think I'm gonna take you guys with me. Yeah. Uh, what else? Sorry, I need to watch the rest of the episodes. Uh, I, the greatest, you are correct. uh, I'm trying to see something. Would you be the chief of staff? Would you be the chief of staff in real life? Um, if you you don't want me being in any form of the White House in real life, trust me. Uh, all right, all right, all right. Listen, we're gonna come back later with all of this and answer some more questions. What's your what's your favorite what's your favorite gun? Um, I like M16s. I'm an M16 A2 service rifle head. It's what I was trained with in the Marine Corps. Handguns, I like nines, a simple nine. Yeah, I don't like to use them. I don't believe in gun violence, and I don't want to promote that. But it's a hobby of mine, just to go because. Wait, what? Yeah, it's a hobby of mine just to go, just to make sure I still got my aim. Um, to know my precision is still good. When I was in the Marine Corps, I was an expert rifleman, which meant I could tag you from a very long distance. So like just knowing that I still have it is cool. It's something to always brush up on. And as an actor, it's always good, to be trained when you walk on set and those things come about and you know what you're doing. Yeah, I like the idea of knowing what I'm doing with that. Um, Your girl Ish. Wait. I love my pink 22 and my Glock. Wait, who? The true diva. I love my pink. You got a pink 22. Wow. You know whose house you don't want to break into? And a Glock. All right. Yeah. I see. Sharpshooter. Nah, I wasn't a sharpshooter. I was expert. Sharpshooters, I was an expert. All right. Yeah. Um, Do you think the vice president is equipped to run the White House if he succeeds in his plans? Do you think so, Ravishing Renee? Ravishing Renee? I don't know. Yes, sir. Uh, so, what is your real life name? My real life name is Lodric D. Collins. If you aren't following me, make sure follow me on my Instagram at Lodric D. Collins. And yeah, I got a lot of cool stuff that I talk about. What is your voyage to the Oval? How did you get on the Oval? How did I get on the Oval? Ah, you know what? Stay tuned. I'm going to post my voyage to the Oval. You'll see. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of relationship building, a lot of no's, a lot of persistence on my part, a lot of envisioning the things that I wanted. Yeah, I always knew I wanted to work with Tyler Perry Studios. I didn't envision the specific role. Um, yeah, but I always knew I wanted to work with the studio. And I'm gonna I'm gonna post my voyage. Yeah, I never did that before, and I never talked about my voyage there. But I'll post it on here at some point today. All right. So stay tuned. Stick around. All right, y'all.